My precious child, listen closely to my voice. The outward confirmations you desire, or the specific signs you feel you need, do not hold the deep wisdom your spirit truly seeks. You are on the verge of a significant inner discovery. Stay with me as I share this message. I will speak into the quiet space within your heart. Develop a strong inner certainty that allows you to perceive beyond what you see right now. Do not let this time pass without truly absorbing it. Remain to understand how to advance with steady confidence, even when your path ahead is not fully clear. My beloved, you have often looked for things you can see, wishing for certainty inside yourself. When things felt unsure, your heart wanted something solid to point the way. But the truths you are searching for are not found in the world around you. The essential understandings you need are not part of your physical surroundings, nor can your eyes alone grasp them. Know this deeply. The observable signals you seek cannot satisfy the deep desires of your spirit. A gentle beckoning resonates from what you cannot yet perceive, prompting you to advance in faith rather than solely on what is apparent. My direction for you now is to rely not on the obvious markers around you, but on the calm inner knowing where I reside. You have often asked me, "Show me something, give me a clear sign. Let me guide you." All that is essential for you has been supplied by me with boundless devotion. The answers are held within your own being, and your unique journey was established from the very beginning. Each movement you make aligns with a grander intention, linked not by sight, but by an eternal arrangement that transcends your comprehension. I know your moments of hesitation and your concerns about life's unknown parts, my child. Remember that trust is not built on what is clearly visible, but on an unseen certainty. When you seek an outward sign, you are truly looking for reassurance from the knowing that already lives inside you. This is how your spirit truly moves forward. It is not about pausing for a distinct signal, but about continuing with the inner assurance I have placed within you. Do not seek outward validation for the truth you sense within. I have answered your silent pleas for understanding, though perhaps not in forms you currently perceive. The solutions will not always match what you expect. Sometimes the response is a settled spirit, the fortitude to persevere through uncertainty, or the discovery of tranquility without requiring external assurance. You must understand that your life's path is not about chasing visible wonders or extraordinary events. It is about valuing, understanding, and appreciating who you are, growing into the person I intended for you to become. Deep change comes not from what is observed, but from what you hold as true within your heart. Many fleeting concepts and diversions will emerge from the world, appearing to offer correct guidance, yet possessing no enduring worth. Your true course comes from your connection with me. Do not search the sky or the earth for your direction, for I am always beside you, guiding you in ways you cannot yet fully grasp. Sometimes the journey might feel endless, and the way ahead obscured by uncertainty. You might feel lost in deep doubt, but do not believe you are truly without direction. I am with you through the unclear moments, within what is unrevealed wherever you feel alone. My presence leads you, not by a bright light or a clear instruction. My cherished one, you do not need to rely only on human thought to find your way. The direction you seek already exists within you, because I am an essential part of your very core. If you listen not with your physical ears, but with the quietness of your spirit, you will hear my voice. If you pursue me, not by what your vision perceives, but by the deep knowing that I sustain you, then the way will become clear. Do not delay for an external indication to validate what I have already established deeply within you. Your journey is uniquely yours, requiring you to advance through reliance, even when the course is undefined. Your desire for external indicators can pull you away from our bond, leading you to pursue symbols that are not necessary for your inner certainty. If you depend on outside prompts, what happens when they disappear? When these prompts no longer offer comfort, you must lean on something far deeper, something that lasts. This is why I care for you, why I reassure you, and why I desire this for you. Stop looking for small proofs of my presence or that you are on the right course. I do not reside in the visible indications of the world, but in the stillness of your inner self. I have been with you since your very beginning and will remain beside you every single day. You do not need proof to believe I am present. Accept this as truth, as I hold it within my own being, even if it is not visible to you. When difficulties arise, it is not the visible cues, but the firm foundation upon which you have placed your expectation that truly matters. Indicators are fleeting, but my promise is enduring. Do not trade the inner reliance I have placed within you for temporary things. Your spirit was not designed for short periods. It was made for a long journey. Therefore, my beloved child, release the need for outward signs and external approval. Proceed with the assurance that you are not solitary, for I am your leader, guiding you in manners that surpass your comprehension. As you continue, you will come to know that the most powerful indication is not something you can see, but the deep inner peace that comes from knowing you are always mine. Sometimes it may seem the world moves with confusing speed. Competing sounds emerge, and disorder appears. At such times I bid you quiet your spirit. Do not seek shelter from the outer noise, but from the quiet place where you and I are connected. Within that peaceful space, amidst the world's changing currents, you will find a certainty that no visible sign can offer. Consider the times you sought direction, pausing, waiting for something to show itself. You have asked for a precise guide, a distinct way forward. But I tell you, your progress does not require knowing every turn. We do not depend on prearranged solutions. Trust is established by stepping forward, even when the way is unclear. Reflect on your past, my child. Remember the times when you felt disoriented or unsure. Recall how I reached out to you during those moments. Did I not lead you even when you could not see the route? Was it because I withheld what you needed? The same holds true now. Just because you cannot see the complete course does not mean you lack guidance. I have given you the ability to continue even when the route is unmarked. The clarity you seek is not an outward appearance, but the conviction you strengthen each time you act with reliance upon me. You possess greater strength and resolve than you realize. I have equipped you for this path. Do not let your spirit falter when the path ahead feels difficult, my child. You do not need to wait for clear signals to quiet your worries. True courage is not the absence of fear, but the choice to move forward despite it. I am with you through every anxious thought and every moment of doubt. You are never alone. The world may tell you that your beliefs need visible proof to be real, suggesting that without such evidence, your convictions have no foundation. My ways are different. My truths stand firm and do not change with shifting conditions. Genuine trust isn't about what you can see, my child. It's knowing I am present, even when you cannot sense me with your eyes. Place your confidence in me, not in what you can observe. My communication with you transcends your bodily perceptions. Those moments of calm, the quiet promptings within your spirit, the soft guidance, these are how I reveal the path. My direction comes not through great shows, but through the quiet understanding deep inside you. I know your heart's desires, my child, and the questions that weigh on your mind. You wonder if your direction is true, if your choices are sound. Yet the answers you search for are not found in external signs. They are already within you. You hold the knowledge of what is needed, even if you are slow to move forward. Do not be troubled, my beloved. I have prepared the journey ahead of you. You do not need to see the entire course to begin. All that is required is faith in the one who leads you. Go as you are prompted, knowing the path will become clear not through sudden insights, but as your confidence in me grows with every step. I understand your desire for certainty, my child. It is natural to wish for something concrete, a clear sign you are not by yourself. However, the truest peace I give is not in symbols or grand shows. It is found in my steady presence by your side. Even when the journey feels heavy and you feel weary, remember I have never left you. I am the calm strength inside you, the stillness that surpasses all understanding. You are not walking this way by yourself. I am with you through every change, every moment of stillness, every choice. This walk of faith is not about knowing every answer in advance. It is about trusting what unfolds. It is knowing I am leading you, even when the final result is unseen. The confirmation you long for is already inside you, my precious one, for I have placed a piece of myself deep within your spirit. Do not let the longing for evidence prevent your trust from growing deeper. Your greatest growth happens when you advance with confidence, even when the way is not fully lit. It is in these very times that your inner assurance expands. You learn to depend not only on your own thoughts, but to lean on my guidance for what is to come. You may wonder why I ask you to continue without obvious indicators. You might question why I do not always give direct answers, my beloved. But you are not meant to seek out visible signals. This is about enriching your bond with me. This closeness thrives not through external signs, but through your trust, certainty, and love. The world around you may demand proof, but I tell you that inner knowing comes before outer showing. Trust is the foundation of what is certain, the assurance of what is unseen. When you act from a place of quiet understanding, without too much thought, you reveal the fullness of your being. I know this journey can be demanding, my child, but I do not expect you to walk it alone. I am always present, even when the visible confirmations you desire are not apparent. Do not push me away into shadows or distance. My affection for you extends past your comprehension and will lead you to places you cannot yet conceive. The outward signs you search for are not the answers to your deepest questions. Genuine peace stems from the reliance that deepens as you journey alongside me, knowing I remain ever present. You may not always perceive the way ahead, but you sense it is guiding you to your intended place. My precious one, I have called you to live by inner conviction, not by what is visible. Rely on my assurance. As you continue on this course, remember that the indicators you seek are not essential for realizing your true calling. Your significance is discovered in me and in our connection. If you hold fast to this truth, you will not stray. Do not measure your faith by what is visible, my child. Great spectacles or quick glimpses do not show how deeply you lean on me. It is shown in the gentle surrender of your spirit and in moving forward without needing every detail. And when you encounter periods of obscurity, an internal radiance illuminates your way through the dimness. This is not because of what you can physically observe, but because of the person you are becoming through our connection. Grasp this truth firmly, my child. It is beyond what you can see that trust makes its biggest strides. It is when the world offers no sure things that your spirit truly thrives. If I were to give you every sign you wanted, you would never discover the inner strength I have put inside you. The external proofs you desire would prevent you from seeing the deep power of your own certainty. The quiet peace you long for is not something you can find alone. It is through our connection and the closeness we share that true stillness becomes real. You have previously searched for hints, hoping for quick answers to quiet your worries. When your own understanding felt lacking, you looked for clues to direct you. But it is vital to understand that clear sight does not always bring immediate peace. There is solace in knowing you are not traversing this way by yourself. I am here to uphold and lead you, even when what lies ahead seems indistinct. The world around you may declare that vision leads to conviction, but my methods are distinct. Opening your inner sight allows you to perceive a truth beyond what your body can sense. The core of your being comprehends truths far more profoundly than your sight allows. The quiet confidence you carry as you move forward, even without clear signs, is more valuable than knowing everything for sure. Each step you take, even when uncertainty fills your heart, brings you closer to my side. I perceive the deepest desires within you, my child, and the worries that sometimes dim your spirit. Know that I have already prepared for what lies ahead in ways you cannot yet fully grasp. Have faith that purpose guides your path and blessings await discovery. If you find yourself seeking specific signals, my precious one, remember that your very existence, as it unfolds, speaks volumes. The connections you form, the understanding you gain, and the people who cross your path are all vital parts of your progress. Not every confirmation will be obvious or dramatic. The trials you encounter, the difficulties you conquer, your earnest endeavors, and the inquiries you hold are all refining you into the individual I purposed you to become. These experiences are not obstacles, but rather steps forward that deepen your awareness of who you truly are in harmony with me. The assurances you long for might not appear as you expect, my child, because my plans reach far beyond your current understanding. Your presence here has a distinct aim, and it unveils itself gradually, one moment at a time. You may not yet grasp this fully, but hold firm to this truth. The journey itself is as significant as the destination. The quiet certainty you feel as you move forward confirms my constant presence with you. Recognize that life reveals itself in its own rhythm, without requiring continuous outward evidence. My child, you do not require clear demonstrations to mature. Just as all living things develop naturally, you can rely on the rhythm I have established for your path. You are evolving in ways that remain hidden from your sight. When clarity fades and you hesitate about what comes next, recall that I am your guide, your steadfast reality, and the very core of your existence. You are never truly lost when you stay near to me, even when darkness surrounds you or the path ahead is obscured. I am always directing your steps. When you desire assurance, consider this. Are you seeking a specific sign, or simply the peace of my nearness? My companionship with you is unwavering. Everything you genuinely require has already been supplied. This understanding is sufficient. Even in the absence of obvious markers, you can discover tranquility. Genuine reliance is not the lack of inquiry, but remaining steady even when doubts emerge. It is the bravery to continue moving forward even when the way is not fully illuminated. It is depending on my promises, even before you witness their realization. Your conviction in me will lead you through any hesitations that attempt to divert your direction. I am present for you, my precious child, when apprehension takes root or when new circumstances disturb your peace. I do not await your complete comprehension before I intervene. I am ever close, even when you cannot feel my presence. I sustain you when responsibilities feel overwhelming. You journey on this road alongside me. Bear this in mind when you search for external assurances. My enduring presence is the most valuable blessing granted to you long ago. It demonstrates my profound devotion, my provision, and my power on your behalf. This assurance remains firm and unwavering, conveying more plainly than any transient sign you might desire. My care for you is your deepest solace. You are ever on my mind, and your silent prayers are heard by me. When you reach out for me, I am there, safeguarding you always. Even if the path ahead isn't perfectly clear, insight will come at the appointed time. Embrace patience. Trust in my perfect timing, for I already know your needs and will provide for them in ways beyond your current understanding. Do not let the lack of visible confirmations cause you to question my affection for you. My focus is not on whether you notice the particular confirmations you desire. My love for you is timeless and unchanging. No situation can separate you from my dedication, neither the lack of signals, nor the coming days, nor even your own hesitations. You walk a meaningful and intricate journey, and I am beside you through every segment of it. The road may not always unfold as you anticipate, my beloved child, and at times the direction forward might be unclear. But understand that you are exactly where you are intended to be. You are transforming, acquiring insight, and growing into the person I designed you to become. Stay firm, knowing you travel this road with companionship. Every movement you make aligns with a greater purpose, unfolding precisely when it should. Instead of rushing to find external markers, place your assurance in the evolving journey, knowing that I direct all matters. I am continuously advancing, even when the pace appears unhurried. Your path is not simply about arriving at a conclusion. It is about your personal growth. It is about evolving into the individual I imagined. This internal transformation happens through faith, dependence, and drawing closer to me, not through outward signs. Do not worry about the indications you have not yet observed, my child. Instead, focus on the connection we are building. Notice the assurance strengthening within you. Embrace the serenity that arises from knowing you are never alone. There is profound significance in periods of stillness, in the journey itself, and in moments of uncertainty. I am orchestrating all things for your benefit, even when it is not clear. Depend on this, and you will find peace without requiring external validation. I know you desire to glimpse what awaits, yet the future is not intended to be revealed to you all at once. To grant you every sign you ask for would lessen your reliance on me. The genuine marvel of faith lies in trusting my benevolence and my purposes for you. When you depend on me, you become part of a larger framework, one that goes beyond human understanding but echoes within your inner self. The purpose of your path is reliance, not total comprehension. Each new day offers opportunities to deepen your dependence on me, my beloved, to discover a stronger certainty than any outward marker or clear proof could provide. I understand that in quiet times you might feel uncertain or question if I am still near, but quietness does not mean my absence. Often, it is during those silent moments that I am working most deeply within you. You do not require a distinct indicator to know you are on the right path. I have already set your course. With me beside you, even the slightest advances carry significance. Your journey might include unforeseen detours, but every bend serves a reason. Each challenge and trial is shaping you, preparing you for what is to come. Reflect on this, my child. What if the struggles you encounter are truly the understandings you have been searching for? What if periods of pause and indecision are not obstructions, but important signals? You might not always see them this way, for they do not always manifest as you expect. My cherished child, your willingness to listen honors me. You have chosen the quieter path, where trust grows without needing outer proof. Hold to the certainty I've placed within you and let it deepen. Walk forward with confidence, guided by what I have made known in your heart. By living and sharing these truths, you help others find peace and strength. I will keep speaking, revealing what you need for each step ahead. I am always with you, steady, present, and unchanging. Rest in this knowing you are safe, guided, and deeply loved.